Hello YouTube, welcome to episode 7 of Around the World with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Today we start off at Yellowknife, which we visited last time. That was our destination in the last episode. Today we are starting off from Yellowknife and we will be making our way to Pituffik Space Base in Thule, or also known as Thule or Thule in Greenland. Quebec, Greenland, and the IATA code is Tango Hotel Uniform, and ICAO code is Bravo Golf Tango Lima. But first, we start off at Yellowknife Airport in Canada. In the last episode, we saw that the default Yellowknife was rated at 1. There was a freeware Yellowknife on flightsim.to that was designed for Flight Simulator 2020. I installed it here just to see what it looks like, and let's take a look together. So right off the bat, we see a little bit of improvement in terms of some signs. There are also some taxiway signs. There's a little bit of additional elements over here. Looks like some lights have been added. This building looks a little bit better. Yeah, it does definitely look better than the previous one. This looks like a handcrafted building, but the one right next to it, yeah, it's still handcrafted. And then we have this little tower like thing, and then okay, there are a bunch of cones lying around. I have no idea why. There were 2 or 3 versions of this airport. I picked the one with no static airplanes, but overall things have been cleaned up a little. The tarmac's been improved a little. Some lights have been put in, and there are lights. Oh, there are things floating in the air. I have no idea what that one is, but looks like some yellow lights or red lights floating in the air. So things, I don't know if this is necessarily a problem with the airport itself, or it is because this was designed for 2020 and these lights, whatever these are showing up in 2024. Let's turn this over into nighttime and let's have a look and see what it looks like at night. These are all red lights. Why are they all in? Ooh, what? Whoa. Oh wow, that is a lot of bright red lights. I think this might be an because of using a 2020 airport in 2024, but okay, at least there are lights. They are red, but at least there are lights, and there are a lot of them. This is very strange. Why would these lights be red? But in any case, little bit of improvement. Maybe it takes it from 1.0 to a 1.5. It's definitely a little bit more usable, but still has a long way to go. All these lights need fixing. Ooh, I see a faint wisp and a faint hint of where did it go? I saw the aurora borealis there for a second, but it's disappeared. There was a faint hint of an aurora. There it is. There is the aurora borealis. Oh, that's nice. I didn't know Flight Simulator had that. There's an aurora borealis right there, folks. Anyway, all said and done, slight improvement. I don't know why the lights are all red, but at least there are lights. You can use it. I think we can give this a 1.5. There are some improvements at least for what it's worth. And now let's just go back to real time. And okay, not much improvement. If you happen to be on the main apron side of things, there have been some improvement, but other than that, I don't think this is all that useful, which is a pity because now that the Buffalo Air has 737s, this would have been potentially a good place to go do some challenging flying doing the northern territories of Canada. But with that said, let's make our way over to Greenland, Quannack, Greenland, Thule Air Force Base, and let's see what that one looks like. Well, we are over Quannack, Greenland, or Thule Air Force Base, Greenland. As you can see, I am in the air, not at the airport. So what happened? Well, apparently, the airport here does not have anything. There is no way to land. There is no way to park. There is absolutely nothing. So this is probably going to be the shortest review on this channel. The default Thule Air Force Base, Bravo Golf Tango Lima, IATA code Tango Hotel uniform is completely unusable. There is nowhere to land, there is nowhere to park, there is no parking spots, there is literally nothing. So this is going to be a big round zero. On a positive note, there is Thule Air Force Base on flightsim.to that I'm going to try out. It was designed for 2020, but hopefully it works here, because the sim definitely does not include this airport at all. It's just satellite imagery. There is nothing there. There is absolutely nothing that you can do or interact with it, and no runways are inside, there are no parking spot, there is nothing. So with that, please join me in episode 8 as we try out the free Thule Air Force Base from flightsim.to, and we take our next flight, which would be to Longyearbyen over in the island of Svalbard. So please like, share, and subscribe, and join us on episode 8. Thank you.